Hey, what's going on? Jesse Dale coming right at you. Welcome. We are with Macro Millionaire, and we have special guests, Stay Strong Lifestyles, Chad and Becky Arterburn in the house, live in studio right now. Super pumped. I know Chad from some of the competing days, and we were kind of Facebook friends. We'd see each other at shows and whatnot, so that was very cool. And he's always been a man of influence in the health and fitness related realms. So I wanted to bring them aboard. I wanted to hear their story as far as why they became nutrition coaches, and then kind of go from there. So guys, welcome to welcome to the podcast. Loving it. So I want to dive right in. Like, why did you guys decide to become nutrition coaches? And by the way, I just gotta say, I love you're doing it as a team. Husband and wife teams rock. But anyway.
Well, basically, it's just been something I've been doing my whole life. She's always supported me in everything I've done in the gym and outside the gym with this passion of mine. I find that we've helped our families together with diet plans, this and that. I'm always helping somebody at the gym. And at some point, I just go through, educate myself more and finding myself helping more. And at that point, it's like, let's do this for our to reach more people, come coaches. That way we can expand and help people, because we're doing it anyway. So yeah.
I love that. So Chad, it's from, and you guys correct me if I'm wrong, but so you've kind of always been into the lifting and kind of as a way of life. Becky, would you say that that's the case with yourself too, or?
Not so much. I was always, we have 4 kids, so I was always kind of taking care of the house and working and supporting him as much as I could. I always admired what it took to do, the shows and get up there and compete. Right. I myself, though, I always found about 8 years ago, I was around 270-ish pounds, and decided that my kids deserved better. My husband deserved better. I deserved better, and I lost over 100 pounds in a little over a year. Wow. But I did it real quick. I didn't learn those fundamentals of how to keep that weight off. And it wasn't long, and I started seeing a pound here and a pound there. And I had someone I was living with, and I said, okay, you got to help me. I'm not going back. And, he worked with me just like he had so many other people over the years. And we really started diving into how to make it a lifestyle change, not just hey, I'm going to diet and lose a bunch of weight, or I'm going to diet and compete. I wanted it to be the rest of my life. How are we going to live? How are we going to do this? And to me, I just look back and say, if I can share that with someone and be able to teach them once they've achieved that goal, how to maintain it, and we still go out to dinner. We still do birthday parties and cookouts and all of that stuff. But I now have the knowledge and the tools to be able to live a healthy lifestyle and not have to worry about ever getting back there.
Yeah.
So to me, I want to be able to do that for other people.
Yeah, I love, because I really feel, and the statistics verify this, that anyone can lose weight. Yeah, you know what I mean? And any quote unquote diet will work, but it's really where the coaching comes into play. Is hiring you guys as coaches, is giving me the habits, or if I'm a potential client or a client, I'm learning the habits to be able to have my lifestyle, to work within my given lifestyle and keep the weight off. Or keep the muscle on, or whatever my particular goal is, Yeah,
and we found too, the more research and the more we learned, and I mean, Chad was so knowledgeable on the nutrition side of it, and I think I kind of helped bring in the lifestyle part of it. It's not just about nutrition. You still have to, you still have kids you're taking care of. You still have a job you're going to. What can I do just day to day, those healthy habits that will benefit along with the nutrition side. So it's not just the food. What else are you doing? Getting your sleep, getting your water in. What other steps can you take throughout the day just to make sure you've had a better day?
Right. So I love that. And so when I'm hiring Stay Strong Lifestyles Nutrition, I'm not just giving a meal plan and hey,
No.
How about you? It sounds like, with you have empathy of being there. Chad's got some good expertise, and you guys are like teaming up together to really build the whole person up, not just in any necessarily one area. Wow.
And that's my stress too, Jesse. Like you've been in the same competitions I have, and what it is, it's 110% strict diet, very restrictive. And then when we get off of it, it's like, we cut loose a little bit, which makes it harder for somebody in my household because they're trying to eat just a healthier lifestyle.
Sure.
And I'm like, I eat 110% healthy. I'm ready to have pizza and all this.
Yeah.
I opened my mind up and I've learned a lot. And with all the years of experience I've had, what I tell people is like, you don't have to be that restrictive. I can do my shows, but yet still leave a healthier lifestyle to where my family can still enjoy some of these other foods and things like that. And so it's taught me a lot just from being black and white to competition to just living a healthy lifestyle. And I feel great when I'm dieting for competitions. But now I feel great just in a normal everyday because I'm getting more vegetables than I ever did, and just paying attention to all the foods we have available that I never really. I'm like, I didn't know I could eat that.
Right. So, I love it. So if I'm a client or a potential client, or I'm listening to this right now, what I'm hearing is, hey, I don't have to overly restrict, or I don't have to give up foods. I can try up with you guys, and you're going to teach me how to kind of, I guess, live in harmony with the foods that I love.
Yeah, that's one of the things I think we stress the most. We have some clients that, they'll share, their diet from the day before or what they had, and they'll put at the top, I slipped yesterday. I had a piece of cake at a birthday party. And we constantly are driving into them, guys, that's not a bad day. Right. We had a client post that, my graph looks horrible because I missed dinner last night. Well, she had missed dinner because she was playing in a softball tournament that ran until 11 o'clock at night. She played 3 games of softball. She burnt, so many calories.
Yeah, right.
Earlier in the day, she got her protein in, she had her shake in, she had her bar in. And, we come back and we're like, what do you mean you had a horrible day? No, you didn't. You had a great day. That was awesome. Who can go out there and play 3 games of softball in a row? I can't.
Yeah. Right.
So just changing that mindset that just because, your chart doesn't look perfect, that doesn't mean you had a bad day. You've got to look at the whole day and what you accomplished that day. So that's something we constantly strive that, hey, guys, you still have a life to live, which may mean you miss a meal, or may mean you're having that piece of cake, or you may have a brat or something at it.
Yeah, right.
That's totally okay. That is life. We just want to help you with the other choices you make to make those life choices okay.
Yeah. I love it.
The biggest thing with that too, they look bad they made a little mistake or something like that. But as we do our follow-up calls and our check-ins and stuff like that, some of the biggest questions I said, how you sleeping? A little better, but I never really had that much problem with sleep, but I think a little better, great. How's your exercise? Do you feel better? Always ask these questions. They're not really looking for it. They're looking at macros and surroundings on scales and stuff. And then when you ask them all these questions, and they're like, wow, this is getting better.
Yes, they're evolving as a person.
Yeah, and that feels the best is when they see every day, not just a scale moving, but every day feeling, overall just health just be getting better.
Yeah, so your clients, again, like you're saying, they're not just seeing progress, just getting stronger, just losing or gaining muscle or whatever. They're seeing progress in areas that they probably never thought they would even look to see progress is, and they're loving it.
Yes, oh yeah, definitely.
Great.
So if I'm listening to this and I'm like, man, Becky, Chad, these are my people. how can I get a hold of you? How can I get a hold of you and learn more about your guys' program? I know you guys have an awesome workout app that people can use, home-based workouts, all that. So what's the best way to get in touch with you guys?
Well, two ways, pretty much our Facebook. We're on Facebook at Staying Strong Lifestyles. And then our email, which is stayingstronglifestyles@gmail.com.
Awesome.
And we're monitoring that 24/7 pretty much. So we'll get back to people's really quick.
We both have our personal Facebook pages as well. So you can always look us up there as well. So shoot us a private message or just post on our Facebook page and we'll definitely get back with you.
Okay, awesome.